friends, it's Nancy from nancyfurbshares.com. I have a wonderful idea for you using a lot of designer series paper. Oh my goodness, I know we all have stacks of designer series paper. It's so beautiful. During celebration, we have a lot of free designer series paper with purchase, so I'll be using some of that. I am starting to by showing you how to cut for this card, and then I have a whole bunch of finished samples to show you. This is the Dandy Design Celebration paper. You want to choose 3 coordinating papers. Your first one, you probably want to use a non-directional paper so you can understand how this format works. And it's nice to vary the color or the proportion so that you have contrast. So here's what you do. I cut 3 papers, 5 1/4 by 4, and I'm going to layer these onto a card base of 5 1/2 by 4 1/4 inches, and these are US measurements. These papers need to be cut exactly. So the designer series paper, you can cut 3 sheets at the same time, and that will ensure the sizes are the same. Now I'm taking the polka dot paper, I'm going to put it back in my cutter, and I'm going to cut diagonally from corner to corner precisely. You want to be very careful on this measurement that you're doing it accurately. Then this is going to be an overlay on these 2 cards. So that's going to be one card, and this will be the other card. You can do this in a portrait format, a landscape format. If your paper is non-directional, you can spin it around and do it the other way. There's just lots of possibilities. Also check the other side. You might want to use the plaid. Okay? So just check your papers, play with them, see how they go together. The designer paper is going to do most of the design work for you. Okay? So that's how to cut. Now let's look at lots of samples. This is a very easy, cute spring, baby, Easter card. I have the contrast between the 2 papers here. Bunny punch cut out of glimmer paper. Isn't that cute? Very versatile little spring card and very easy. Okay, next we're going to go to the celebration paper called Dainty Flowers. Oh, everybody loves this one. This is a directional paper, so you want to pay attention to the direction. You don't want to get it upside down. You can't spin this around and put it on this side because this is directional. So you'll have to have 2 cards that are opposite, which is fine. It's not a problem. A sentiment and a few embellishments. That's all you need. You do have a strip of waste after you cut your 12 by 12 paper, so put it on the inside. Show it off, just a pop of interest on the inside, and make sure you're doing your envelopes. This is the back side of one of the papers. So very cute, very easy. This is called Favored Flowers, and this is also a free celebration paper. I just love, love, love the detail in the papers. Here you have your large design, and then you have a lighter color with a small design. Inside you have a little pop of paper. This one was a little dark, so I decided to make it a sympathy card. Heartfelt love and caring thoughts are with you, thinking of you. Isn't that a nice sympathy? And just a few little rhinestones there. I got so hooked on this I couldn't stop. I just kept going. Got to see it in another paper. This is the cute spring mini catalog paper called Country Floral Lane. It's right at the beginning of the catalog, and this is the punch from the suite. Isn't that cute? You've got the dark paper and the light, the tiny design and the little bigger design here. And then there's a gingham check 6x6 paper that coordinates with it. So wonderful papers to play with. and then your little strip in the inside. I didn't put a sentiment on here because I thought it could be used for lots of things. Birthday, Valentine's Day, get well, anniversary, engagement, all kinds of things. Here we go with another spring mini catalog paper. This one is called Regency Park, and it's 6 by 6. I've put the gingham paper to coordinate with the blue there. Just some little ribbon and embellishments, just a note. So this one's really general. And I need a lot of general ones for thank yous. And look at how the coordination is on this card. Isn't that just adorable? I just think this is so cute. I love gingham. It's just so classic. Then I went to black and white. This is the perfectly penciled designer paper from the annual catalog. And I thought, what happens if I grab a die and cut the paper with a die? Well, the tip you need to know on this is you need to, after you die cut it, and I did 2 papers at one time, you need to cut from the corner to corner and kind of don't pay attention to the round part here. You're going to cut all the way through, but you want to line it up corner to corner. It's hard to line it up on this curve because you don't know exactly where the corner is. So use the corner there, corner to corner, and cut. And this is what I got. Aren't these just snappy? Black and white is just so classic. Here I put a pop of Poppy Parade. And that's kind of a red with a touch of orange in it. Really cute cards. Fun, easy. Then I thought, well, what if I went to metallics? Oh my goodness. I think these are so pretty. And they're so cheery. So I chose the sentiment, so very happy for you. And I thought this would be just, you know, just a wonderful card to send. It's got so much interest. This is called the Dry Brushed Metallic Specialty Paper from the Spring Mini Catalog. And it comes these 2 colors in a package. And I just thought, wow, that's really, really a fun card. Now, last but not least, I decided to try a different size. These are 3 by 6 inches. So when you cut your papers, you just use the same formula. You cut the designer series papers together, and then on one, you just go from corner to corner. And I did it on the darker brown one here, and that's the one I split to overlay on these 2 cards. Isn't that interesting? And I will make myself some specialty envelopes that are this size. But this one's a little darker, so I did that more as a sympathy, but it still has the proportion difference, a small flower, a larger flower, and here it's dark and light. I hope I've inspired you to try these ideas. They are so much fun, and you can just keep trying different varieties, different papers. Let the paper do the design. Come and visit me at nancyferbshares.com. I have tips, tricks. You can place an order. You can join my team. I am also on YouTube, so please visit me and leave a comment or a thumbs up. I hope you stamp today and send some mail. Send a hug to somebody who needs it. Thank you. Bye for now.